Today we're learning how to use another, other, others, the other, and the others. And for anyone who is new here, I'm Teacher Mike. I help adults like you learn real English that they can use in their daily lives. First things first, this video is going to have a lot of details. However, you don't need to understand every detail 100%. And at the end of the video, I will also do a quick summary to make sure that you understand the most important points. Now, let's start with another. Another has two meanings that are very similar. First, it can mean one more. So if someone gives you a book, but you want two books, you can ask, "Could I have another book, please?" But another can also mean a different one. So if someone gives you a book that doesn't interest you, you can also ask, "Could I have another book, please?" But in this case, it means that you want a different book because you don't want the first one. And sometimes it's not clear which one someone means. And when that happens, you can just ask, "Sorry, do you want one more of the same thing, or do you want a different one?" Another can be used either as a determiner or as a pronoun. A determiner is basically something that we put before a noun. For example, this, the, or my. This means that when we use another with a noun after it, we are using it as a determiner. So when we say, "Could I have another book, please?" another is a determiner. Also, when we use another before a noun, the noun will always be singular. For example, another book, another dog, another person, or another chair. A pronoun is a word that replaces a noun, or a word that we use instead of a noun. This means that when we use another as a pronoun, we do not include the original noun in the sentence. So, using another as a determiner, we would say, "When I finish this project, I'm going to start another project." But using another as a pronoun, we would say, "When I finish this project, I'm going to start another." No noun after it. So yeah, sometimes we use another as a determiner, and sometimes we use it as a pronoun. And here are two more quick examples using it as a determiner. First, if someone finishes their drink, you can ask, "Would you like another drink?" Or if you give someone a pen and you don't need them to return it to you, you can say, "You can keep it. I have another one." Now let's look at other. First, we can use other as a determiner, which again is something that we put before a noun. And when we use it this way, it's very similar to another. However, whereas we only use another with singular nouns, other can be used with both plural nouns and uncountable nouns. Also, when we use other, we almost always mean different ones, not more of the same. If we want more of the same, we usually just use more. So if someone gives you some books, but you don't want those books, you want different books, you can ask, "Do you have other books?" Here are two more examples. We don't have to do that. We have other options. "I don't like this one. Do you have other ones?" And we can also use other as a pronoun. However, when we do this, we usually use it with the word any. For example, I want to learn this language more than any other. That means that this is the number one language that I want to learn. But honestly, using other this way is not super common, and it's not really something that I want you to worry about right now. Next, we have others. Others is always a pronoun, so it never has a noun after it. And it basically means other things or other people. For example, if you don't like that one, we have others. That means that we have multiple other ones. Or, he said that I speak too fast, but others have told me that I speak too slowly. In that example, others means other people. Then we have the other. When we use the other as a determiner, this means that we know that there are other ones, or maybe just one other one. If a hotel tells you that they have 3 rooms available, and you don't like the first room, you can ask, "Could I please see the other rooms?" Here, you can use the other because you know that there are 2 more. Or if you are adopting a puppy, and there are only 2 puppies that you can choose from, when you decide which one you want, you can say, "I like this one more than the other one." We can also use the other as a pronoun. However, as a pronoun, it can only replace a singular noun. You cannot use it to replace a plural noun. For example, this car is faster than the other. This means that there are only 2 cars that we are comparing, and this one is the faster one. Or, I have 2 sisters. One is tall and the other is short. And finally, we have the others. Just like others, the others is always a pronoun, so we never put a noun after it. You can't say the others' books or the others' dogs. It's always just the others, nothing after it. For example, instead of asking where are the other books, you can just ask where are the others. Or instead of saying the other people are waiting for us, you can just say the others are waiting for us. Now, let's do a very quick review to make sure that you understand the main points. 1. Another usually has a singular noun after it. For example, would you like another cup of tea? Also, another can mean one more of the same thing, or it can mean one that is different. 2. Other usually has a plural or uncountable noun after it. For example, do you have other ideas? 3. We can use the other with a singular noun or a plural noun. For example, where is the other dog? Or who took the other pencils? 4. We can use the other as a pronoun when there is only one more of something. For example, one of his parents is from Cambodia, and the other is from Syria. 5. Others is always a pronoun, so it never has a noun after it. Instead of saying, I have other books, you can just say, I have others. 6. We use the others when we know that there is a limited amount of something. So if you are in a group of 10 people and 5 of them are missing, instead of saying, where are the other people, you can just say, where are the others? So yeah, that's everything. If you have any questions, please feel free to let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching.